When your cousins are the Duggar kids, how do you use how they went through life and how they were homeschooled as the example of how you are not going to homeschool your own damn kid? A special kind of peace comes from intentionally choosing a different path than the one you were shown. I'm learning that it's okay to reinvent my life. A big part of that for me is motherhood. Being a mom offers an opportunity to break cycles and redefine what love, respect, and discipline look like. One example is how I'm reimagining homeschooling. When I was growing up, I saw my cousins sitting at their desks, flipping through textbooks, and following a rigid schedule that looked like anything but fun. When I decided I wanted to homeschool Dax, I knew there had to be another way, so I set out to create a homeschooling experience that felt alive, exciting, and tailored to what my child needed most. In our home, homeschooling means stomping in mud puddles, learning about rock formations by exploring nature trails, and diving into history by visiting museums. Recess? It's a bike ride around the neighborhood, a game of tag in the backyard, or a summer picnic with flashcards and Dax's favorite books spread out under a shady tree. I want Daxton to discover the beauty of curiosity, to light up at the sight of a cool-looking bug or find joy in the process of learning something new by playing fun games. We fill our days with cooking lessons, cleaning tips, and money management instruction. Let's face it, these are the life skills schools often fail to teach. Our days are overflowing with laughter, playdates, and as much joy as we can pack in. Daxton is a social butterfly like his dad, but he has a quiet side too, like me. He loves being around people but needs time to recharge. That's okay, because our version of homeschool lets him thrive at his own pace. While traditional homeschooling may have a reputation for being dull, in our homeschool, it's the explosion of creativity, hands-on experiences, and meaningful moments. Alongside homeschooling is another cornerstone of our home, gentle parenting. Dylan and I have chosen to approach parenting with communication instead of with a heavy hand, or worse, a belt. Daxton is growing up in a household, built on respect rather than fear. When boundaries are tested, and let's be real, kids will always test your boundaries, we don't resort to punishing, yelling, or shaming. Instead, we focus on understanding. We aim to communicate with a loving tone and with a view to correct behavior. When Daxton is having a hard time, I'll say, "Hey buddy, let's take a little rest." Sometimes we all need to reset, and that's okay. When I need his attention, I'll say, "Eyes on me," and he knows to pause and focus. This kind of connection teaches him that his feelings are valid and that we're here to guide, not control. It's a work in progress for all of us, but it's worth it to see him growing into a confident, loving little boy. A tidy home is important to me, so after Daxton and I make a mess, we have cleanup time together. It's a way to teach responsibility and teamwork. I want Dylan to come home to order and a clean house with dinner ready. I'm traditional like that, and I love creating a space that feels warm and inviting for my family.